Hi, I'm Anand Vasu and you're watching Anand on Cricket. And ahead of the India-Pakistan big clash at the Narendra Modi Stadium, I have with me in the hot seat today Deputy Sports Editor of Midday newspaper, Ashwin Ferro. Ashwin, thanks for joining us.
Welcome, Anand. Hi, guys.
Well, everybody's talking about this match. The two key things that we heard today from the ground. First was that Shubman Gill is 99% available according to Rohit Sharma. The second was that they were still considering the option of playing an extra spinner. They were only going to take that call on the morning of the match after taking a look at the pitch. In two matches, India have played two different combinations. Ashwin played in Chennai, Shardul Thakur in Delhi. I guess it all depends on what kind of surface. What do you expect from this match? You know, people are talking about all the hype and all of that. But from a just cricketing perspective, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Shubman Gill's World Cup debut, to be honest. Fantastic numbers. Looking up some stats, in the last 3 months he scored 2 centuries, 4 half centuries. I think he's waiting to explode on this platform, and it will be perfect against Pakistan, who are the arch rivals.
And also it can't be easy because he's just coming back from dengue. I mean, it was not so long ago that he was in a hospital in Chennai, in Kaveri Hospital. He was kept for observation because his platelet count had dropped. So it's not just a technical challenge for him, it's not just Pakistan's bowlers, it's also the sheer physical challenge, isn't it?
True, and in fact there are mixed reactions in the press box. I think the senior journalists want him to wrestle out a little bit, but the younger boys in the media field want him to go out there and, you know, explode on the scene, actually.
And a lot is being said about India, of course, and the combinations and what possibilities exist over there. But what about Pakistan? I mean, even though Naseem Shah isn't around, it's a great pace attack. We know that someone like Rohit Sharma is vulnerable to the LBW early on, and Shaheen Shah Afridi brings that ball back in nicely. Will it be a bit of a nervous start, a bit of a careful start for India, or do they take them on?
I think it'll be a nervy start, simply because I think Shaheen Shah Afridi has a point to prove. If you watch the practice match on match eve, he was at the side with his support staff, bowling deliveries, and the support guy was catching it full toss in his hand. The entire team was doing a fielding drill, but Shaheen was only on his bowling drill. I think he's really focused. He wants that early breakthrough.
Well, if it's India-Pakistan, it's never only about what's happening on the field. We had some Pakistani journalists, our friends, had their visas delayed. The Pakistani team themselves wanted to go to Dubai and come here, but that was not possible. In terms of an atmosphere outside the ground, you know, you saw all the people selling shirts, people buying and selling tickets. And I'm told that one person actually brought some tickets and showed it at the gate to check if they were indeed original, because people are buying so many in the black market. You must have heard some interesting stories walking around the ground today.
Yeah, true. I was at the entry, and firstly I saw two contrasting fans. Once the Chicago Chacha of Pakistan, and there's a guy from Calcutta called Ashok Chakravarti. He's also a crazy fan, and they were both having their banter at the gate. Jeetega bhai jeetega, Pakistan jeetega India. So it was good fun. And yeah, if you stand outside the gate 1 of the stadium, you are bound to have somebody approach you for a ticket. Either you selling a ticket or buying a ticket from you. And I saw a couple of guys doing some deals also. Like one guy was offering a ticket for the 2,000 rupees ticket for about 13,000, and was giving you a good deal, saying 25k for 2 tickets, 1,000 rupees discount. So yeah, I think it's interesting. I think people are buying it, so I'm sure it's worth the money.
Yes, and I think just because India and Pakistan don't play each other that often, of course, recently they've played each other in the Asia Cup, but they don't play each other bilaterally. So the anticipation for these matches is much higher among fans. Similarly, do you think the anxiety for the players also is a bit heightened for these games?
Absolutely. In fact, I was just reading up some stats on Babar Azam. He's played only 7 times against India. He doesn't have a single half century, a single century. The man is your ODI top ranked batsman, and he's not have numbers against India. So you know that's how rare India-Pakistan matches are. And he said it at the press conference today that the numbers are bad because we play each other only at World Cups, and the matches are few and far between.
Well, India-Pakistan is an event in itself, but let's not lose track of the fact that this is a stepping stone for India to seal a place in the semi-finals. 2 matches, 2 wins for them so far, the perfect start. But you know the Indian fan is a greedy fan. Irrespective of whether they make it to the semis or not, they will demand and win against Pakistan. All that's left now is to see whether that comes true or not. Please do like, share and subscribe, and tell all your friends about Anand on Cricket on your favorite social media platforms. Thanks, Ashwin.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.